Hey, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, also known as Pajama Grandma. Today is day 527 of What's She Up To Now. Just sharing and documenting the journey of what I'm doing as I transition from the brick and mortar world of real businesses, real businesses where we actually went into work every day in corporate America, to the online world where we work where we want, when we want, with whomever we want, wearing whatever we want. In my case, it's usually pajamas or robes. I'm all about the pajamas and the robes. And I really secretly am. I know people think, oh, that's just a ploy. Like my buddy Jim Edwards used to wear Hawaiian shirts all the time so that he was recognizable. My friend Jeanette, I'm thinking of my friend Jeanette from high school and from college. Jeanette Cates always wore she was the tech tamer, so she wore animal print hats, animal print scarves, animal print sweaters and things. And maybe that's part of it, but I actually discovered that I was wearing my pajamas for an inordinate amount of time every single day once I started working at home and working online and doing things online. And all of a sudden, it just kind of became, okay, we're supposed to be authentic in who we really are. Well, guess what? I'm really sitting here in my pajamas almost all the time when I'm doing things. So when I decided that I was going to go on video and on my podcast, I was like, well, who am I really? I really am the pajama grandma. So people laugh, people don't get it, people don't understand, but I'm okay with that because it's one of those things that I just use to be myself. And whether people get it or not, I don't care. If people don't want to listen to me or believe or think of that I have anything of value to offer them, I don't. If you don't believe that somebody can teach you something, they can't, because you're not because they can't teach you something, believe me, but because you're not open to it. And we only learn, we only see things, we only believe things, we only understand things when we are personally ready. So I'm okay with that. I want to filter out the people that just aren't ready yet, and because some of the stuff I say is a little ridiculous and a little deep, and it's hard to understand. I mean, sometimes it's hard for me to understand, so it's definitely not going to fly for people that are superficial and on the surface, going to make a decision based on an instantaneous, oh my God, that person's in a robe, I cannot possibly listen to them. They have no credibility, they have no authority, they have no brain, because why would they show up on video in a robe otherwise? And if you think that and believe that way, please turn me off. Please don't listen to me. Today, chilling. I am actually chilling today. Not literally chilling. It's pretty warm out. Actually, it's kind of cooler today, but pretty warm out. But I am chilling in terms of what I'm working on today. I'm going to go visit my amazing grandmother. She is 99 years old. And whenever I get an opportunity to go visit her, I go. I say yes. Didn't used to always do that because I had reasons and excuses and things I had to do that were important, right? They really weren't, but they were never more important than my grandmother. But I believed in my brain and in my beliefs that they were important. And so I would have to say no a lot. Now I say yes every single time. So my beautiful mother and my amazing sisters and I are going to go see our absolutely incredible grandmother today. She will be 99, or no, she won't be 99. She's already 99. She will be 100 years old October 4th. So pretty excited about that. She's just an amazingly wonderful, sweet lady. So just an incredible woman. It's fun. We meet people in our lives that touch us in ways that we would never have imagined. And my grandmother is one of those. She's just a beautiful soul. And whenever we can spend time around her, we definitely do that. So going to visit my grandma, chilling. Of course, I'm creating my daily content. I do content every day. And it may be selfish, but I'm going to admit that I do content every day, every day of the week. And on holidays, 4th of July just came and went. And yes, I was doing a Facebook Live video. And the reason I do that is selfish. It's because I have some challenges, some physical challenges and some health challenges. And I know that if I don't do something every day to keep moving and keep me going, it's easy to fall into that downward spiral. It's a lot easier to not do something than it is to do it. And so I challenge myself every single day to do it, to actually get on camera and do it. And there are days, I'm telling you, that I freaking don't want to. I don't want to swear, but I'm not going to. But there are days when I wake up with a migraine. There are days when my body aches like crazy. There are mornings when I just don't want to do it. And I almost don't even try to talk myself out of it anymore. Every once in a blue moon, like maybe once in a while, I'll get an inkling like, oh, I'm so tired. I went to bed too late. I just don't want to get up. Now, for example, this morning I slept in an extra 20 minutes and I don't really sleep. I lay there and I meditate and think about things because my alarm clock goes off every morning at 4 a.m. And again, that's something that I do for me. I know and have learned over the years that if I don't wake up the same time every day of the year, I feel awful. I don't necessarily have to get up. Like today, I stayed in bed till 4:45 or something, which is unusual for me, but I did because I was a little extra tired today. But I still, that alarm clock goes off at 4 and I wake up. And I do that for me. It's a habit and a ritual that I know that I have to have because it makes me feel better and able to function with my personal set of circumstances, my own unique challenges. And we all have our own unique challenges and circumstances. You might not have chronic pain. You might not have chronic illness. You might not have things like that. But we all have something. We all have pain and challenges in our lives. Absolutely every human being on the planet has challenges and pain. And pain to one person is not necessarily pain to another person. We all have different thresholds of pain. We have different levels of tolerance. We have different ways of coping with pain and challenges. But each of us needs to figure out, well, what are the strategies? What are the things that I need to do that work for me? Some people resort to chemicals to mask their pain. Other people, like me, create rituals and procedures and processes, because I'm a procedure gal, that make it so that I feel better and better and better. So I'm chilling today. 90-day challenge. I will be creating that video as soon as I'm done with this. And today we're back to the sideways presentation. Phase 4 of the sideways presentation is all about external factors that might prevent people from taking advantage of your offer. So I'm talking to women with chronic pain or chronic illness that want to make money. Well, what is something, or what are the things that might prevent, outside of the woman herself, what are things that might prevent her from being able to make money or being able to create an income for herself? So I brainstormed a list of all of those. I picked the one that I thought was the biggest, most common one. And so I'm talking for the 5 days, because there's 5 days in each phase. And it's not necessarily 5 days, but I'm breaking it down for the 90-day challenge that way. So we really understand the nuances of each aspect of the sideways presentation. And so there's 5 phases. So today is the old story phase. Yesterday we talked about the robe being reasons, obstacles, beliefs, and excuses or objections that something won't work for them. So this is all the external reasons and excuses that she can't make money, or I couldn't make money because I have chronic pain and chronic illness. Why couldn't I make money? Because I have chronic pain and chronic illness. And I will admit, those little excuses or objections or reasons rear their ugly heads still to this day, after decades of battling them. They still come up for me as well as everybody else, right? External factors still impact me or try to impact me. And then I have to ask myself, well, is that really true? Is there a way around that? How can I make that happen instead of believing that I can't make it happen, right? So for me with chronic pain, it's more time and energy than it really is money. It's more physically being able to muster up the strength. And those are internal things, but externally it's, will other people try to stop me from doing something that I want to do? Because that's always been a really big one. Will the energy be available for me to do the things that I want to do? Like I said, there's some mornings when I just, it's like my body is a ton of bricks and it does not want to even lift my head off the pillow, much less all of me off the pillow, to get moving and do things. So what are those factors for you and for the people that you serve? That's the topic of today's 90-day challenge. So we'll make a video about that. So again, it's the robe things, then the old story, the promise, the new story, and then the component of the offer that we're sharing with people. That's part of the sideways presentation. So working on that today. And then for the most part, I am hanging out with family and friends and probably doing a little work on the move, because that's kind of a constant and never ending challenge for me personally. So what are you up to? Anything I can help you with, any way, shape, or form, go ahead, hit me up in the comments below or message me. I'm pretty easy to find. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom, Sharon Horne, with an E, I know, or Pajama Grandma with a Gramma, because I like to spell things wrong. My daughter and I used to like to make up our own words. It's fun. We like to do things that make life fun and exciting for us, right? So go out and make life fun and exciting for you today. Chill out, relax, enjoy the people, the places, and the things that you happen to be in. Be present. Focus on what's going on around you right now. Don't worry about the future. Don't spend a second dwelling on or commiserating about the past, because it's gone. There's nothing you can do about it. All you can do is focus on today, think and choose and be who you are today. And I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Take care.